In the grand scheme of things, the snowmobile world is pretty small and relatively young. And that means some of the people, families, and businesses that help shape the snowmobile world as we know it are still very much involved and passionate about snowmobiling. And one of those family-owned businesses is International Engineering and Manufacturing, but you might know them better as Woodies.
We've been here for 51 years. We have approximately 65 employees. This is all we do is manufacture snowmobile traction control products here at Woodies in Hope, Michigan. We enjoy the sport, we love the sport. We're American made, and on top of that, we turn around and we supply 3 of 4 manufacturers as far as their OEM product, which gives us the quality standards to turn around and create our Woodies line. It is impressive to turn around and be able to work with the OEMs on new production vehicles before they are coming out, realizing what the industry is doing and making it all come to fruition by the end of the year. So it's really quite a dream come true. The industry itself is great. We turn around and participate with a lot of local, state, and federal organizations as far as whether it goes trail. And then the supporting of the racing organizations are huge. It's a big, giant family out there, and we do our best to support all forms of snowmobiling.
It's also interesting how niche companies like Woodies have that one person who absolutely lives and breathes their product line. At Woodies, their mad scientist is Larry Teedy.
Our actual traction hookup guide tries to describe the rider as a trail rider or intermediate or beginning rider to the performance-based rider. So depending on the type of snowmobile or the way they ride, we have a studding template and configuration that matches with that. For the person who wants to just have good braking and be safe on their kind of trail, the recommendation seems to be 2 per pitch of the track, so like in the 90 to 96 range, which is great for braking, inclines, acceleration, and icy corners, to where then we can go to 3 per pitch to give them a little more acceleration. Or the performance rider who wants to go ahead and stud on both sides of the Hyfax, which gives you great traction, acceleration. But when it comes to turning, then the rider has to work a little harder, hang off the side of the sled, and turn the snowmobile, along with having to increase his carbide so we have perfect balance between the front and the rear, which then increases steering pressure, and your arms get a little tired. It doesn't matter if you're a beginning rider or a top oval racer who wants to go out and play on the trails. Having the carbide match the number of studs means a lot, because if you have too much carbide, not enough studs, the rear of the track will spin, want to come around, and the front end feels very, very heavy. And in the same token, if you have a large quantity of studs in the rear and no carbide on the front, it will push the skis. No matter how much you turn or lean, it'll overpower the carbide. Well, the biggest thing is, as time has gone on, snowmobile tracks have gotten better, suspensions have gotten better, and end users are coming in and seeing our name involved, and that means a lot because we're supporting the sport that they love.